Hello, and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Season 2, Episode 26. Took me a second to remember. But welcome back. Last episode we got our nether wart. We finally found another fortress. So we have blaze rods, and I've managed to make a cleric and get them leveled up slightly, not much, but very soon I'll be able to buy ender pearls from them. And today I want to keep going with the whole wall thing. I have walls everywhere and I still need to do quite a few of them. I've been kind of putting it off for a while. Like this one up here. This one I've been saying needs a wall for a while, yet I haven't done it. And you kind of see over here, this wall, I finished off the top portion of it, hence the reason my inventory is cluttered. But I finally got the top on this wall. It goes all the way down. Top's on it. I just gotta get it textured and everything. But today, I kind of want to work on this building, get this built up, and get some walls and stuff figured out, because I know I need a big wall through this area. Like, down to that corner, this entire area is going to end up being a wall. If I can get up here. This entire area is going to end up being a wall, and it's going to have a second building up next to that one. That's going to be breached on from this area. Probably about here. It's going to come up to this level. So that's on the same level as this building, and it's going to be accessed from this path back here. So, real quick, let me kind of figure out where we're sitting with that. I didn't want to go down with that. I wanted to... Game? Please tell me that connects. It does. Yes. Okay. That's going to be kind of the size of our wall. It's going to make this area a little bit more claustrophobic, but that was kind of what I had in mind. It may be a more creative angle than this. Like, I may end up going for more of a rounded angle here. So maybe something more along, like, let's go 2 here and then 2 there. So it's more of a curved angle here. Maybe that'll work instead, because I don't like how sharp this is. I think I'm gonna like that a little bit more, and then just go ahead and like take this down a little bit, maybe put some foliage and stuff right there. Yeah, that'll probably work better. But have that built up, and it's gonna go all the way back. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get a bit more of this figured out. That's where that wall's going to sit. To help finish in kind of this entire area and get us started on the layout of this area, because there's probably going to be another building here after I get this area kind of figured out, because we're probably going to do another wall here, and just a receding wall to kind of hold back the dirt that's here, and then put another building here. So this will probably all be leveled out. Probably move the wall this way. And then the path for this building will come off here. Yeah, that could work. Okay, but I definitely need to get lanterns out around this area. I'm probably going to hang one off the tree somewhere. I don't know exactly where yet. Probably along this area. Probably take some fence posts and just kind of hang it off the tree. But let me get the basis of this kind of wall here started at this angle, and then we can move on from there. Okay. Ignore the fact that it looks horrendous right now. It looks so very bad right now. But I am going to texture this, make it look drastically better. I've just got to get around to it. Especially now since I'm running out of cobblestone, I'm kind of having to texture this. So, I'm going to texture and then I will be back. I swear to God, this iron golem is going to end up making me want to yeet his entire soul. Standing there like, try it. Okay, and after a bit more texturing, I have a finished wall design I really like. I haven't started there. We aren't talking about over there. We're talking about over here. But now I have a secondary wall over here. This one's a lot more flat than I was wanting. I'm gonna have to come back in here with a few more stairs probably and modify like the height of these. Like maybe take this down a bit. mess with some stairs, just making it look a little bit more worn down. Like that. That. Just doing a bit more stone stuff, maybe. Let's do it like, no. Let's do it like this, then just one of those, maybe? Yeah, that feels a little bit more. I didn't like how flat it was. Now it looks like this wall is breaking down. And I did remove all the fence pieces here. And there's essentially a big chunk of wall that just went up. Now, to do the next big portion, since I have a good chunk of my cobblestone back. Okay, while it's kind of getting dark and I'm waiting to go to bed, I'm going to introduce you guys to this. This was a last minute decision on my part. This is completely freehand. I didn't decide this ahead of time, as you can tell by the clutterness of my inventory. But it currently leads to nothing. But I do plan on having a building in here, and I'm thinking maybe the cartographers could go in here, because, you know, it seems otherworldly in comparison to everything else here. So maybe I can shove my cartographers in there. I just need something to fill up this huge expanse of wall, because I didn't like it. And I didn't just want some random hole in a wall. So I did decorate it a bit more. I may be able to put another one up here, possibly. But I also did officially do the paths back here. This is going to be a little hole in between these two areas. And then I'm probably going to finish this wall to take it back this way. So it blocks that building from this building. But it still looks like they're kind of coming from the same area. Kind of a use for this having a back door that I never used anyway. So that's me catching you guys up on that. I'm going to go take a nap and then try to finish up this wall project. Okay. I kind of used all the plants to my disposal. I've got this mixed in. I've even gotten a start on this one. And I've kind of mashed up the wall in here as well and added more foliage kind of around, because I did do a lot of heavy foliage coming off of the area from down there. So it just makes sense to continue it over in this area. And I may end up putting another one of those small decorative gardens back here. Possibly, like one of the, give me a second. Beetroot. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. But beetroot. I may end up putting another one of those in there just to add a bit more color to the area. But so far, this is what we've got. A nice, large wall, hobbit hole included. I'm going to eventually just carve this out and do like a double thickness on wall. So all the walls are going to end up being wooden. Going to be a double thickness layer kind of on the door frame as well. And whenever I get the second layer of dirt, some of the dirt down here is going to end up coming up so that I can replace the ceiling as well. Whenever I come down here to actually put villagers in here. I'm going to fix this real quick. Now I'm also going to run along real quick and finish texturing this wall. This one's going to still remain mainly cobblestone. There are going to be some points of like andesite and stone, but I still have to run around and put like some tuff and some mossy cobble in here. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Alrighty, and there we go. A bit more color to this area. And I can go ahead and put like a small garden area back here for this house. And I know I said I wanted to work on this house. I no longer have the materials to do that. This is all the cobblestone I have. That is not enough to do an entire house with. It takes me at least 2 stacks just to do the small houses like this. This is going to take me at least 4 stacks to do. Go ahead and kind of clean up my area here. But we did get a major wall in place. Now this one right here has been needing to go into place since I built up this building, which was back during the episodes. I think we had just hit the double digits whenever I put this building in. Maybe. I may be wrong about that. We may have been in the singular digits when I put this building in. Because it was one of the first buildings I did outside of the village breeder. So now we have this entire area. I need to light this up before one of my villagers ends up dead. Okay. There we go. But that is going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!